back. Today is June 28th and it happens to be my wife's birthday. But something I wanted to show everybody is out along here, this beautiful view I have. Unfortunately, today the view is of a air quality alert, which they have listed as a code red. And again, today we are dealing with the Canadian wildfires. The way the airstream is shifted, it's bringing that smoke back to good old Pennsylvania. So we have to deal with that, and they recommend not doing any strenuous activities outside and breathe this in. So you can actually see it all through the air. It's just like a hazy, gloomy day, but that is actually the Canadian wildfire smoke that's coming all this way into Pennsylvania. And I think today we're going to not do anything strenuous outside. I do believe I need to mow the lawn. We've finally been getting rain here almost every other day, it seems like, and the grass has started growing again from the drought we went through there of almost 4 weeks of no rain. And you can see where it's greened right back up again. But for today, we've don't have a whole lot planned for outside, but we are going to be going to lunch for my wife Autumn's birthday, and just kind of dinking around the house inside today, I believe. Maybe I think probably ought to go in and do some garage cleanup stuff, and got all my pool duties done today. Put the chlorine in the filter system there, and this is a pretty simple pool to take care of. So anybody that tells you it's not is because they haven't set it up to make it easy for themselves. I don't have huge trees with leaves anywhere around here, so I don't have to deal with leaves. The only thing I have to do is deal with a little bit of these evergreen stuff that blows off on the ground, and I'll show you. It's the little browned out stuff that comes off of them. Those fall off in the wind, and sometimes they make it into the pool. But again, been a fabulous pool over the last almost 20 years for us, and have always enjoyed it. And one of these days, if I get a chance, I will show you the way the filter system in this thing works. It doesn't just have a skimmer box on the top. It's got pop-up filtration valves that pop up out of the floor of the pool. They always index every time they go back down, so it always is redirecting the flow of the water in the pool, always keeping the bottom of the pool clean. And at I guess at the end of the day, if you will, it always ends up blowing it into the bottom filter drain and over here to the sand filter that we have. That's the furnace there. The filter tank is that bottle right there. So pretty easy, decent setup. Again, I think I must have misspoke. I think I said 20 years, but we're actually at about 15 years. We put this back in 08, and it is a fiberglass pool brought in on a semi truck and wide load flags all over it. They brought a big crane in, and unfortunately back in 08 I didn't have a YouTube channel, but dug the hole, lowered it in, and backfilled it all with sand. And then they did all the piping and everything, and all the pipes meet up down over here and come to what is called the special brain system in here. That's what that is. There is 6 individual pipes, PVC pipes, that come into that from the pool over here, and there's a mechanical gear in there that runs off of water pressure as the pump is pulling water through it. That gear rotates and it drops a poppet from a set period of time on the gearing, and what that does is it changes those valves I was talking about that pop up in the bottom of the pool there to create different flow patterns all through the pool. And then once it comes from there, it goes over here into a line into the filter system, and then back down and around and back out. Well, we're heading out today on a very hazy, smoggy day, and like I was talking about, the Canadian wildfires. But that's not going to stop us from heading off to lunch today for Autumn's birthday. And in the comments, I wish you guys would wish Autumn a happy birthday. Tell her nice and loud, happy birthday. I think she's celebrating her, am I allowed to say?
I don't care. You told them last year.
Yeah, she'll be 56 this year, so we started YouTube 1 year ago, roughly right around this time frame, and we're 1 year into it. Autumn's made several appearances as well as the rest of the family. And we're going to just kind of take a day easy and go eat some lunch at one of her favorite places to eat here in town. So we'll be back shortly. Autumn just had a really good thought as we drove past the big American flag there. What was that you were saying?
I said it would be much nicer if we were looking at palm trees on our way to lunch today.
Well, one of these days, maybe we will. One thing unique about this place is all the artwork in here is hand airbrushed by a fella in town here. And his business is called Wicked Eye Candy Custom Airbrushing. And that's Elvis and Marilyn Monroe done on a wooden pallet. And some of the other things that they've done around here, and some guitars on the wall behind me, and so on. Pretty neat how they've decorated the place through his artwork and his amazing ability to airbrush. Well, we just finished up dinner and stopped by my son's house to put another coat of mud on the drywall. Got Autumn cleaning the mud tray out a little bit here, so she's had the opportunity to have lunch with her both of her boys, and now she's cleaning out drywall trays. So what a birthday! What a way to spend a birthday! So we're gonna head on out of here and head back to the house. So there's a hillside over there, a couple different mountain ranges, if you will. And you can barely see them through all this smoke and smog. It is thicker here today than I think it was a month or so ago when we had the smoke come into Pennsylvania before. Well, we just got back home from my son's house and wanted to give you guys a quick update and another look here again. So earlier in this video, you could see that mountaintop over there, the hillside pretty clearly. It was a bit hazy, but that one right up here, you can just barely see now. Let me zoom in on it. That is how hazy and smoky it is out here. It's not like smoke when you would open a fireplace door or stand near a campfire. But you can almost feel it or breathe it in the air. You can kind of smell it, very, very diluted down. But the haze is just, don't usually see things like this around here. Normally you can see trees over beyond the treetops that are there now. But it's still very, very hazy out. They say it should clear up some tomorrow. They're not 100% sure. I guess it just depends on which way the wind ends up changing tomorrow, but want to give you a quick update. Again, there's that hillside over there above that house, and you can just barely see it. So I'm heading back inside where we've got a little bit of air purification and filtration and kind of try to stay out of this mess. So I know this video was a little bit all over the place today. It was a little out of the ordinary for my channel, but first and foremost, I wanted to put this out there to wish Autumn a happy birthday today. And secondly, I know tons of you guys ask about the smoke, the smog that we have here and the wildfires and how it affects us. Pretty much just everybody's been staying inside. You don't see anybody out mowing their lawns today. You don't see people just out taking walks, things like that. But I wanted to bring this to you to let you know that, yes, we still have the smog over there on the hillside, or the smoke, and they're saying that it should clear up. But we're doing fine here, just looking for inside jobs and things like that to keep us busy. All right, I wanted to jump in here real quick and add this piece. This is a day later. This is the next morning after this video I was shooting, and just show you how much clearer it is out. It has cleared up. You can actually see this hillside very well now. There is still some haze, but it is much, much better out. So I think I'm going to take the opportunity today, get the lawn mowed. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit that like button, hit the subscribe, and we'll see you again on the next one. Thanks.